up, Elite? It's Elite 4 Walkthroughs, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. In the last episode, we went into Azuriel's dream, I believe. It's actually been a while since I've recorded the last episode, so I don't remember what happened. And in this episode, we are going to go see Lapras down at the bay. I didn't really do much between episodes, just because I don't want to go through all those dungeons with those freaking traps. Like, yeah, last episode was just traps. Frickin' annoying. Excuse me, Lapras. There's something we'd like to ask you. We're investigating the distortion in the fabric of space. The distortion of space itself. Yes, and we'd like to learn anything that you might know about it, Lapras. Can you help us? Do you know anything? I'm sorry to say, I don't know anything about the space distortions. Because they don't exist. That's kind of what I've come to, is that they don't exist. Oh, I see. However, I do know of a being that embodies space itself. Here's Palkia. What, a being that embodies space itself? Yes, time and space are deeply connected. So just as Dialga governs time itself, so there too is a being that governs the fabric of space. That being, who is it? Its name is Palkia. This being is said to possess the ability to distort space itself, and Spatial Rift is said to be its domain. We gotta go to friggin' Spatial Rift? Another being like Dialga. Please don't be Primal. If we meet Palkia, we might be able to learn more about the space distortions. So, how do we get to the Spatial Rift? Can you travel there, Lapras, just like you go to the Hidden Land? I hate to disappoint, but I can't travel to Spatial Rift. I don't even know where it is. That is all I can tell you. Stop being philosophical and just give us direct answers. Don't... All I can give you. I'm sorry, Persona. I'm sorry that I'm not much help. No, not at all. Learning about the existence of Palkia is a big help for us. Thank you, Lapras. We'll investigate on our own for now. So, we just went down to Lapras just to learn about Palkia. So basically, Lapras didn't know much about the distortion of space because it doesn't exist. Cresselia is using that as an imaginary excuse for Darkrai. Because something tells me the distortion of space isn't causing all these nightmares. It's freaking Darkrai. The question is why Cresselia would want to freaking get rid of us. But he did tell us that Palkia controls space itself. And that this being dwells in Spatial Rift. Palkia, huh? If we can meet with Palkia, we'd be able to ask about the distortion of space. No, the distortion of space isn't. It is real because of the freaking Luminous Spring. The Luminous Spring is the one thing that tells me that it is real, but it's not causing nightmares, I don't think. But we don't have a clue as to where Spatial Rift is. I guess there isn't any point in worrying about it now. Let's continue to investigate this tomorrow. There's no giving up now, Galvin. Oh, Cresselia visiting. Oh. Not Cresselia. Tremors. Oh! Oh my... What? Hello? What? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that actually startled me and actually made me jump a bit, but holy crap! Palkia dropping it from the sky! I have found you at last. The defilers who are causing the distortion of space. Well, crap, I guess Cresselia was right. My theory was wrong. I am the cause of the distortion of space. Well, crap, kill me now. Who are you? I am Palkia. I hold sway over space. I have dominion over dimension. Please don't fight me here. I'm not ready. You cannot escape now. This is the end of you. Oh! Don't be dead. Huh? What? Are we going to Spatial Rift? I guess that's one way to do it. Where is this? This is my domain. Spatial rift. What? This is a spatial rift? You dare distort space without my permission? As if Palkia would give permission. That line. Just went from scared to friggin' bursting out laughing because without my permission. I give you permission to distort space. I will be rid of you now. What? This is the end. Oh! Yo, they giving Palkia full body animations. That's freaking boss. There's absolutely nothing behind us. Yo, Palkia's animations are the freaking okay, we're dead. Yeah, they fell. However, there's no escaping me. Oh. No. A dungeon? A dungeon. I don't have time for a dungeon. Please don't be full of traps. Are you okay, Calvin? It better not be that long. Because I don't have hope or propel. This is all such a shock. Who knew things would turn out this way? I don't understand. Why did Palkia suddenly attack us? He seemed to be bellowing about the distortion of space. So it looks like my theory is all wrong. Looks like Cresselia was right the entire time, but frick, what does this have to do with Darkrai? There's no mistaking one thing. Palkia is trying to get rid of us. He might attempt another attack. We should get out of here as soon as we can. Yo, we defeated Primal Dialga. Palkia should be a joke. Especially with Discharge, but... Yep, we don't have... Bollocks. Put that Joy Seed away. And I do have the Energy Scarf just for more PP. I should probably take out a Revival Seed. Take out a Revival Seed and take out an Apple. And then maybe... what else should I take out? I feel like I need to take out one more thing. Maybe another apple? Maybe an orange? Nah, I don't use orange berries. Probably should. Five apples? I'm just scared of those stupid traps getting in my way. I guess we should save, but oh my god. Palkia actually made me jump. I was expecting Cresselia, but nope. You ready? Okay, we're all set to go. Spatial Rift. This better not be a terrifying dungeon. Already terrifying because Xatu is currently destroying my soul. Alright, you need to stop. Xatu's already a pain in my... Oh my god, Magnezone. Alright, so we have Magnezone and Xatu. And I feel like I should discharge because... really now? Fucking really. So far, no traps. I don't know how long this is going to be. Hopefully it's less than 24... Cloudy? I think that's a Drapion in the corner. Yep. So there's Drapion, Xatu, Magnezone, Sableye. Why do you freaking Poison Jab? Currently Xatu's the biggest threat in the world because of freaking Ominous Wind. There's Honchkrow. There's the Magnezone, and I don't have anything to touch it because it's resisted to every single one of my hits. Not to Persona, though. And still no traps, which is good. Good, because I freaking hate sludge traps. Not poison traps, like the freaking traps that just turn everything slimy. Alright, you need to stop. Luckily, I resist both of your stabs. Also, I'm recording in a different codec. Electivire. Oh, no. Charizard and that thing gets motor drive. I can't fucking touch it. Oh, I thought it was far. I thought it was close enough. But I am recording in a new different codec just to, like, make smaller file sizes. Because let me tell you, oh boy, DX Story likes to suck up my hard drive. Oh, God, with you. Why is it sunny in Spatial Rift? Hello? I don't think there are traps in this area. Which is good, because I don't have to worry about all that stuff that's just off. Gligar? Oh my god, Guillotine. Alright, you need to stop with your Guillotine nonsense. How does Guillotine even work in this game? Does it work like it does in the normal games? With like levels and shit? Oh, Persona grew to level 66. Nice. Hopefully we'll get to level 70 before freaking the end game, because that would be a nice accomplishment. Quick attack. Thank you. A blinker seed. I don't understand what the frick blinking does in this game. Stop. Oh, red gummy. Not exactly useful. Cloudy. At least it's not foggy. Drop eye seed. Stop with the guillotine. Stop. Never mind, there are traps in this area. And of course, it's the explosion trap. At least it's not a freaking sticky trap. I'm fine with no sticky traps. And there's Volt Absorb here. That's great. I can only quick attack you. That does way too much. That does way too much. Alright, I'm gonna actually eat an Oranberry. Because that did way too much. How much did that do? Message log. Jolteon used Thunder... Oh, 38 damage. I must have just been weakened from the past. Hopefully this thing's only like 20 floors. Because... Toxicroak. Alright. Hopefully it's only 20 floors because I just... Like that. I don't... Like, when there's only 2 players... Like, when it's only 2 story modes within... Or, like, just you and your partner in a dungeon, usually it shouldn't be that long. Usually it should just be, like, less than the average dungeon, so hopefully it's just, like, possibly 18. Royal Gummy? Yep. So there's Tropius here. Alright, so we have a lot of mons in this dungeon. Holy crap. We have Tropius, Sableye, Jolteon, Magnezone, Electivire, Charizard, Xatu, Honchkrow. Got the full-on package. Alright, here's an apple. What's my hunger at? Yeah, 63. Still good. Still a good amount. Another apple. Oh yeah, there's also Chimecho here. Chimecho's not that much of a threat, to be honest. Oh! Halfway point? Yep. And I can't do anything about that. Well, at least our PP's back up. I'm still nervous. Still really nervous. Because it's still deep spatial rift. There's a Sky Gummy. I really like this music though. I know it's been used in other dungeons, like other main series dungeons, but it's just a nice foreshadowing music. And I really like that. Why did you just poison jab that? Never mind. Oh, God. Alright, last resort. Pink gummy for me. Oh, yellow gummy for me as well. Let's get rid of this freaking pounce orb. Got a lot of gummies in this area. But something tells me this area is going to be like non-returnable. Get rid of the quick seed. I don't use half these seeds anymore because they're completely broken. Like Vile Seeds and Violent Seed combo, that's just a boss destroyer, I swear. That's why I didn't use them against Dialga, because it just took lives. Alright, B4, bingo. Persona. Why do you just choose a random attack to hit Sableye with? I don't understand that. Water Pulse, none of us can learn that. Electivire, I can't Thunderfang you, I have to crunch you. Luckily, you don't have that much HP. I'm still terrified because, oh yeah, that's right, there was a freaking checkpoint. That means we have to fight Palkia at the end of this. We have to fight Palkia. Oh Christ, no. Motor Drive doesn't draw in electric type attacks, do they? No, they do not. But so many resistances. Alright. You're level 67. I don't think I'm going to be learning any new moves anytime soon, so... Good. Don't guillotine me. Screech. Oh, fuck. That's actually bad. I want to discharge and just get rid of everything. But at the same time, I'm just boosting up those... Yep. Oh, no. Oh my god, that does so much. I'm going to crunch you because... of course. And there goes my revival seed. This is why I carry spares. You still lived. Thank you. You're out of the way. And you are a nuisance. I'm going to quick attack you. Alright. You know what? We actually have to freaking... Fuck you. I really freaking hate these traps. Rip! Son of a bitch! What? Why? Alright. That's out of the way. I took somewhat of a toll. Not that big of a toll, though. But enough to make it You asshole. Good, I landed. No, Persona, come back. Come back. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be grabbing any more gummies. Because those just totter seed. Just in case... No, because it's not a totter orb. It's not a totter orb, so I shouldn't even bother, to be honest. Warp seed. Still, friggin' monster houses in this area are just nasty ass things. Gray gummy. Let's get rid of this let's get rid of these apples because I think we have enough. I don't know. I want to take all of the gummies because they help so much. Oh my god, that does so much. Hopefully this dungeon's only like 10 floors. Alright, Rainy. What are these Mons levels at? I don't think we ever know because it's non-returnable. Spatial Rift bottom. Please don't fight Palkia. Huh? Galvin over there. It's a dead end. Of course it is. What should we do? We can't go any further. Maybe we should ask Palkia. What? Trevor's! This sounds familiar.
Palkia! Your resistance is useless. You'll never escape from this place. I will reveal why. It is your fate to be obliterated by me.
Well, Cresselia also claimed the same thing, but we actually escaped from her because of Drowsy's interference. What if Cresselia's trying to bluff? What if Cresselia actually bluffed? And she's like trying to find a way by not obliterating, I don't know, by trying to like save us or something? Here comes Galvin, we have to fight!
This is it.
We are actually fighting Palkia. What? We are actually flippin' fighting Palkia. Hello? Yo. Yo, that's not okay. I'm going to friggin' petrify you. But a mysterious power prevented its use. Son of a bitch. You know what? I'm going to save state because I've already lost 2 revival seeds and I don't want to lose any more. Let's discharge. There we go. There's the paralysis. Persona, time for you to do some shit. Intimidator skill. You know what? Fuck you. Recovered from paralysis. Special red. Why does it hurt so much? Why don't you fucking die? Paralyze. No. I actually lost. This isn't fair. Alright, this is where I kind of would like to be. I know I'm cheating, but I don't want to go through that dungeon again. Honestly... let's use an Oranberry. Because I know I can live a hit. Why didn't you Force Palm, you moron? Dragon Breath? Do I just Thunderfang? I'm a Thunderfang. 128. 79. Dragon Breath. Alright, I'm gonna use an Oranberry. How many Revival Seeds? I only have 2. No! Force Palm! And... lose another. Alright, let's actually go into moves, because Persona likes just being a huge ass wipe. I have to use an Oranberry so I can at least live another spatial run, because why on earth does he just... There, paralysis. Good, 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 good. Good, gone. Good Christ. You were not fun, Palkia. I actually had a game over because of you. He just stopped mid-roar. Palkia stopped moving. Oh. Oh, he actually froze. Palkia has been enveloped by the nightmare. Just as Azurill has. A voice, where's it coming from? Palkia's been enveloped in a nightmare. It means that the power of darkness has spread so much farther. If its growth remains unchecked, the world will be drowned in darkness. But you two, would you two enter Palkia's nightmare? What? Palkia's nightmare? Yes, by entering his nightmare, you will learn why Palkia has attacked you. So, what will you do? I don't really have a choice. You've decided. I will send you into Palkia's nightmare. Oh, Cresselia. I would love to save my game. I would also like to, like, maybe a statue in there. Oh. Oh, it's not a dungeon. Good. Hey, Palkia.
You two, what are you doing in my dreams?
That's what we always ask. That's what everybody asks. Just like, what the frick are you doing in my dream? Get out, I'm trying to fantasize.
No, I remember we battled. So why am I dreaming?
You've been enveloped by a nightmare, Palkia.
What? What did you say? I'm in a nightmare? This proves it. You both should not exist.
Calm down. Palkia, wait a second. We want to ask you something. Why are you trying to get rid of us?
You dare pretend that you don't know. You are distorting space with reckless
abandon. Abandon's a noun?
If the distortion spreads, the power of darkness will grow. The world will be drowned in this nightmare of darkness. To prevent it, you must be wiped from this existence.
But there must be some other way. You govern space and dimension, don't you, Palkia? Can't you correct the distortion of space yourself?
It is true that I can bend space to my will, but for the first time ever, I am unable to control a part of space. Worse still, the distortion of space is amplifying. This is all your doing.
Sure, blame the children. Always blame the children.
There is now but one way to save the world, and that is for you to be erased from this world forever.
Saying the same thing Cresselia said. What if that isn't their belief? What if they're being manipulated by Darkrai? What if they're being manipulated, brainwashed by Darkrai? I have such a huge smirk on my face because I'm theorizing on why the frick they want to get rid of us. Cresselia was telling us the truth after all. Maybe they're right about us. Maybe we do have to disappear.
I feel sorry for you. But this must be done to preserve peace. Please understand.
Palkia. Ah, here you are. I found you at last. Or is it Cresselia? It is Cresselia. The spreading darkness engulfs even this place. You must be eliminated as soon as possible. Before we finally pass the point of no return. I swear, if we fight Cresselia straight after freaking Palkia with only one revival seed, I will fucking hurt myself because this son of a bitch has Moonlight. Refused to give up. We did what we could. After everything we did, was it all for nothing? Was all our effort a waste? So are you ready for your end? Cresselia, one moment. Tell us one last thing. If we disappear, will the world really and truly be saved? Yes, it absolutely will. The world will be saved. It's beyond a shadow of a doubt. Are you finally satisfied? Persona must, if he really must disappear, if that will save the world. Where's your evidence, Cresselia? Where is your evidence? Persona so easily persuade, I swear. First Dusknoir, then Palkia and Cresselia. After so much, Persona's will is starting to sway. And so is mine. Is this truly and absolutely the correct course of action?
Wait, Cresselia. Blinded by fury, I attacked them earlier. But upon seeing them now, they do not seem driven by malice or wickedness.
We were defending ourselves! What do you mean, malice?
In my dreams, Cresselia, you insisted that they were bad. But are they truly bad?
Cresselia said that? Oh my god, she's a freaking... What's that term for someone that, like, spreads drama just to cause... She's a freaking flame war starter. Palkia's dreams? Don't be fooled by appearances, Palkia. If we get rid of them now, all will be saved. Palkia... Alright, so Palkia attacked us because Cresselia told him that we were bad. Is Cresselia being manipulated? I honestly think Cresselia is being, like, brainwashed. But now Palkia is growing suspicious. Something's very wrong here. All this based on what Cresselia claims? Enough. I will be rid of you now. Persona, don't abandon hope. We abandoned hope before we freaking got here. every time it's just like, don't give up hope. But we left her back at the guild. Now take this. What? Answers! I'm seeing double! Or is the other one Darkrai? Was Cresselia not being brainwashed by Darkrai, but was Cresselia Darkrai? What is happening? There's a second Cresselia? Oh my god, I should have... Oh, I was thinking completely different. She wasn't being controlled by Darkrai, she was Darkrai. Oh my god. Should have known. Should have known. I didn't think Darkrai could transform, though. That was the one thing that was preventing me from thinking that. It was just like, oh, Darkrai can't frickin' transform. Maybe, oh, maybe he can transform in dreams. Yeah.
What? What is this? Who is this?
Whoa! Excellent. I was just in time.
Blast you, Cresselia. I've been foiled, just as I was about to dispose of those meddlers once and for all.
Please listen, Galvin, Persona, and Palkia. You have been misled. You have been misled all this time. By Darkrai here. I wasn't. I was theorizing. The Cresselia you thought you knew until now was not me. That false Cresselia was nothing more than an illusion made by Darkrai. It was merely a mockery of me.
What?
The Cresselia we knew until now was just a fake? Darkrai, using an illusionary duplicate of me to deceive others, is so typical of you. But you usually never bring your actual self out of hiding. You normally operate under cover of darkness. That you'd personally emerge from the shadows to dispose of these two. That is very unlike you.
You two, behind Cresselia.
Us?
Correct. Pay close attention. Now, the one truly responsible for exploiting this space distortion for shrouding the world in nightmare. It is my doing. Mine alone.
Now see, I figured that as much. I figured just as much. What? What did you say?
You are more than welcome to try and stop me. Come with me into the dark crater.
You're not getting away, Darkrai. Oh. Shit.
You cannot catch me, Cresselia. Not ever. You too. I shall be waiting in the dark crater.
Dark crater? Well, well, fudge buckets. Oh, Azuriel's woken up. Did it, Miss Cresselia? Thank you so much. And Mr. Drowsy, too. Huh? Me? Thank you very much, Mr. Drowsy. Mr. Drowsy, I have to thank you, too. You stayed to take care of Azuriel this whole time. Thank you so very much.
Well, shucks, it's the least I can do.
Listen, Cresselia, what happened to Palkia? Palkia is immersed within Spatial Rift, where he's attempting to take care of the distortion of space. As the being that governs space itself, he is staking his pride on success. Given that duty, I would not expect him to see him manifest here again.
Well done! How remarkable! It's truly quite marvelous.
Marvelous indeed, Cresselia. Alright, you're being a suck-up.
We'd heard of your power to dispel darkness, but only in rumor. But it was all true. I must say, this is completely marvelous.
I understand. You used your power when we were in Palkia's nightmare. That's how you pulled Palkia and us out of the nightmare. Indeed. I do have the power to dispel darkness. It lets me dispel nightmares and awaken those in deepest sleep. Darkrai stands as an opposite to my being. He has the power to enshroud those who sleep in nightmare. Persona and Galvin. Do you recall where you met my imposter? The imposter, that is to say, the first Cresselia you met. Those encounters were always within dreams, weren't they? That's true. Yep. Later on, come to think of it, it was in a dream. My dog is currently freaking out. It was in Palkia's nightmare, that first Cresselia. We encountered her only in dreams. Darkrai has the power to create realistic illusions. What Darkrai is doing was using his illusions to make you think you were seeing me. It was all an elaborate ruse to get at you, Galvin and Persona, so that your whole existence could be eliminated. Well, fudge.
To eliminate Galvin and Persona? From this world? Eliminate? Those two?
That should be shocking that he wanted to get rid of you.
But why would Darkrai plot something so complicated? Why go through all that trouble of using a Cresselia imposter? Wouldn't it be faster to confront them directly?
I would guess that it was all out of fear of Galvin and Persona. Yo, Darkrai's freaking afraid of us? Well, we did take down Palkia, Darkrai, the Lake Trio. I think that's it. Darkrai is afraid of me and Galvin? Yes, because Galvin and Persona saved the world once before. That was when they prevented the collapse of Temporal Tower. But who was really the one that put the ruin of Temporal Tower in motion? Who was it that really sought to put the planet in paralysis? It was none other than Darkrai. Oh. Well, shit. Darkrai was behind the crisis? Darkrai intends to enshroud the world in darkness. Darkrai failed to do that with the destruction of Temporal Tower. After that failure, he turned his attention to the distortion of space itself. If the distortion of space were to grow, Darkrai's power would create nightmares that would also grow. What he sought to do was envelop all Pokemon in a nightmare. It was Darkrai's doing. He was making the distortion of space expand. Darkrai was doing that. Isn't the space distortion expanding because of our existence? It is true that your existence is causing space distortion, but the distortion you cause is extremely small. Furthermore, your distortion of space won't expand on its own. Then, yes, the expanding distortion of space has nothing to do with you. It was blamed on you, however, so that you would be eliminated. It was all part of Darkrai's elaborate deception. Oh, Galvin. I'm so glad. We're not beings that must not exist. It's okay for us to live in this world. We're not unwanted. Oh, yo, I was crying. Yo, that was the first time I've ever seen a crying sprite of me. I don't know what you two went through, but it's just not possible for either of you, Persona and Galvin, to be unwanted in this world. If either of you went away, it would make me sad. Let's be honest, you would be sad until someone gave you a perfect apple. I kill in the moment, but it's true. I think everyone at the guild would be sad too. Makes us happy that you're with us. That's reason, though. That's reason enough to keep existing. Wigglytuff. More than that, it's not just Persona or Galvin. Everyone here, all the Pokemon in this world, not one of their lives is without meaning. So never think that you're not unwanted ever again. Stay full of cheer. Alright. Thank you. Hey, but talk about dirty and dishonest. That Darkrai is a piece of work. He never comes out in the open. He does his nefarious work from the shadows. If you confront him, he will always flee. That is how Darkrai has always done things. Darkrai is doing something so unlike him right now. He has invited Persona and Galvin to confront him. It's a trap. It is a trap. It's a trap. There's no other way about it. Telling us to meet at the Dark Crater, that is a trap. Celia, you believe that he demanded Persona and Galvin to come to him for a reason, don't you? Do you believe that it's a trap? Yes, it's a trap without a doubt. It doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. If we don't stop Darkrai, he'll smother the whole world in darkness. We have to do something. We're going to the Dark Crater. Okay, I respect your decision. I will accompany you. I have long been aware of Darkrai's scheme. I've pursued him a long time to thwart his plan. But every time I caught up to him, he would elude me. This time he is waiting for us. I would like to settle this once and for all. I'll go too. Me too. Yep, I'll go, by golly. I'm delighted by everyone's offer to help. I'm afraid that Darkrai would be scared off if any of us were to go. This is a rare chance to corner Darkrai and stop his nefarious scheme. Please be content with just the three of us going. Aw, that's too bad. But I'd have to say you're all right. Don't worry, everyone. We'll be sure to defeat Darkrai and come back. Yes, you do that. If anyone can, it's you. You all take care. Everyone, thank you. Let's go, Galvin. Let's go to the Dark Crater, where Darkrai awaits us. Are we going to be allowed time to prepare? Because I kind of need to gather up freaking revival seeds, because Palkia drained 4 of them. Because he kept spamming a spread move. To the northwest of here, there's a land of volcanic terrain. The Dark Crater is located there. Please tell me when you are ready to leave. I will guide you to the Dark Crater. And that is where we're going to end off the episode. I think next episode is going to be the actual finale of this game, if we actually defeat Darkrai and it's the end. Because if Darkrai is the end of this post-game, then the playthrough is over. And that's just kind of baffling. But In the next episode, we're gonna gather up revival seeds, maybe level up a frick ton, and then head to the Dark Crater. So, if you're enjoying the series, don't forget to crunch the like button, because I'm actually going to be saying that now. Crunch that like button. Crunch the like button. Subscribe if you already haven't. And I'm Elite for Walkthroughs, and this has been I'm Elite for Walkthroughs, and this has been Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. See ya!